Back to you.
All right, Nabir. Thank you for adding these details. In fact, now what we're tracking is that the protesting Métis groups have issued a 24-hour ultimatum to the centre and the state government to immediately act against the militant groups. The call has been made to the centre and the state government to restore the peace in the state. All right, viewers. Now, if we track the other developments, in fact, what we are gathering at this point of time is that the centre has urged to take the steps for the safety of Mizo students in Manipur. Mizoram's apex student body on Saturday has urged the centre to take the steps for the safety and security of Mizo students in the violence hit Manipur. Mizo Zirlai Paul, which is the MZP, has expressed concerns on the ongoing situation, in fact, in Manipur. As tensions have escalated after the killing of 10 tribal people there. All right, now let me get my guest back on the broadcast, Major Muhammad Ali Shah. How do you view the centre is urging at this point of time the MZP to take some steps on the security of the students regarding the safety protocols in the violence hit areas? The Mizo Zirlai Paul, which is the MZP, also expressed the concerns about the security of students presently there in the state which are witnessing Manipur being on the boil.
I just mentioned some time back that not just the cookies, even the mighties are some of them are, all the mighty groups are not very happy with how the things are going in Manipur, and they have given the chief minister 24-hour ultimatum to get things sorted. And there are other states which are getting affected, and this was right from day one. I had been saying that it should be curtailed immediately, otherwise there's danger of it spilling on to other states. We are seeing the aftermath somewhere happening in Mizoram, in Assam, and others. It's right now it's subtle. It's very soft right now. I hope it doesn't become hard. Now in Mizoram, the thing is, like they are Mizos, they are Chakmas. The Mizos, there is an organization in Mizoram called the YMA. That's the Young Mizo Association. They are very, very powerful. They are extremely powerful. They are a social body, and they look after the youth affairs and such things. And they are well respected and they are listened to. Now when, apart from that is one aspect of it. Now the government of Mizoram. Of course, the fact is the Mizos would have an affinity towards the cookies. It's they'll just have a soft corner for them, and it has to be immediately addressed. Immediately, that if this is not addressed, because people from the northeast part of India, Simran, they are our own people. Yeah, they are very loving people, and they should be made to feel loved. We should be made to feel they are there for us. We are there for them. They are yesterday horrific videos of MLA Nishikant Sapam, who I know personally. He has a house in Delhi as well, and people mob was there outside one of the MLA's house, outside minister's house. The politicians are not being spared. They are the mobs. When a mob comes on the streets, it's very, very difficult to curtail them, to control them. In fact, it is extremely, extremely difficult. So we have come to a point where it's a very, very difficult situation. Now people will ask, is it a point of no return? Well, I don't think it's a point of no return. I think I'm an optimist. So I think things can still be sorted out. Things can be peacefully resolved even now. It's it's never too late. Better late than never, in fact, rather, I would say. So it's about time. See, the government, with all respect, they should expose, they should express the concern that we are concerned for Manipur. They are doing the best, I am sure doing the best, but obviously, as I mentioned earlier, it would not be enough because the people over there are not satisfied. So they should they should make, like there was a peace committee of 51 members. Till today, I'm disheartened that now there is they are there interlocutors, I'm sure, interlocutors are formed. There are people who are not even aware. Who is the interlocutor? Where's the interlocutor? Where are they? Not seen, not heard. Unfortunately, people, rather, it is unofficial interlocutors who are more effective now. They are former Director General Assam Rifles, former GOCs, former chief secretaries. They should be approached, and they are being approached by the locals over there on over phone calls, over informal meetings to please sort things out, but they have no constitutional powers. They cannot do anything. At the best, they can get two big communities for a dialogue. That's the best. We have seen it on your channel. We get a mic and a cookie and a debate starts off and they start fighting. It's very rare that I've seen a civilized discussion between the two communities happening. So they should get people, the IB, in fact, I'm certain, Information Bureau, they would be having a list of people who are familiar with Manipur, who have a good relation with both the communities. In fact, they can play the role of a very good interlocutor. We should prioritize this. It should be taken on priority. But the bitter truth is, unfortunately, people would be more affected and more interested in international affairs, in US elections, in Israel, and in Palestine, and other things.
All
Yes,
right.
that's
All
yes.
right, Major Mohammad Ali Shah, thank you for giving us this inputs and in fact these perspectives that you are adding by a comprehensive understanding. Thank you. Now we are shifting our focus to other developments. DRD